Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the new start date for the University of Vedic Astrology. If you're unfamiliar with the scope of what this school is all about, let me tell you, it is self-paced, first of all. You do not have to sign up when the new start date starts, but most people do just because every single week I have live webinars. So you get to connect with me weekly when you're part of the University of Vedic Astrology. Not only that, there are 40 videos, about an hour long, and each one of these videos covers a very important aspect of your learning while you're in the university. And this course covers all the basics and the advanced principles that you're going to want to know to be able to be a professional astrologer. That's what I do. I prepare people to go out and actually become professional astrologers, working astrologers. Now, if you don't want to do that and you just want to do research, that's just as good. But you're going to get all the information that you need to really do the work in astrology, to understand it clearly. So the recorders, here is my book, that is the workbook. So the book is part of the university that you're going to have something of relevance. But most of all, let me explain what makes my university different and special. It's a community. All the people that have come on since the start of my university 8 years ago are still part of it. When you apply to the university, it doesn't expire. You get to be part of these videos every week for as long as I'm here. So that's what makes it different. Plus, we have all sorts of forums and research groups. People go on to all of our community groups and form new friendships all the time. We have classes going on all the time that the tutors are teaching. And most of all, you're not alone. You will be assigned a tutor, a live tutor that you can ask questions, will grade your tests. So going back to the 40 videos, after each video, there's a test. And once you've completed that test, you move on to the next video. So most people take about a year to finish out all of the 40 videos, but sometimes people go a lot faster. So I've had students that have covered it in 6 months or less, but still, I want you to be there for the learning experience, to come together with other students and other astrologers. So we have live Zoom classes weekly. That's the most important thing. That's where you're going to feel your connection. And each of those Zoom classes are relative to the material that's going on from step to step, from semester to semester. Now, all of the old recordings, you even get to go back and look at those. This is all together on the platform that we use, Thinkific, all the videos, all of the recordings, and on top of that, we have a Telegram group where everyone meets to talk about things. And on top of that, we have all sorts of other groups and connections that we use. And you will get discounts on conferences, on some of my new classes that I've put together. All of these things are coming together for you when you're part of the university. So the university is actually a lifelong community that you will become a part of. Now, what I want you to know is once you graduate, that's not the end. You still come back and listen to any of the recordings weekly that you want. And on top of that, you have the opportunity to be a tutor, to grade other people's tests, to connect to the students, and that continues your learning experience as you're able to become the teacher. But most of all, I open the university for the graduates to have their own classes and courses, their own platforms. So eventually we're going to have all sorts of new classes that people can go on and purchase your class. And I will be here to talk about it on YouTube, on Instagram, all of my social media platforms. I'm telling the world about you and your classes, and we all come together and we meet on a regular basis, no matter if you're a graduate, a student, and this is the community that you've been looking for. If you felt alone with your astrology, your beliefs, can't talk about it with too many people, here's the place. It is all online, and we will have some conferences coming up next June 2023. We have a conference coming up, and that's where everyone's going to come together and get to meet in person. I can't wait. But start with the January class, and you will be ready and prepared for our conference. So go to University of Vedic Astrology.com. Sign up for the university. If you sign up for the whole university, there's a great savings. And not only that, it never expires, ever. And you're going to be part of a community. This is a platform that is so totally different. We are, in the end, you're going to be making the money back that you paid, because I pay my tutors and I pay my students that open up their platforms for learning. I even give them opportunities for readings and put their name out there for their business to be astrologers. So that's pretty much, in a nutshell, what the University of Vedic Astrology offers. It's more than a weekend class. It is a lifelong opportunity, and it is a community. I want you to know there is a reason why it is so different, and it's so vast and meaningful. It will make a difference in your life. So I hope to see you in class. Remember, you can start anytime. Start taking tests and connecting with your tutor. But if you want to start seeing the new semester 1 live webinars that I do every week, come join by January. You won't regret it. Thank you.